So DC is in the middle of Maryland and Virginia.
This museum was really interesting. Hello.
And right now, you guys, we're at Shady Grove Metro Station in Maryland. We're gonna go to Washington D.C. So come and get on the train with us. We're gonna have so much fun in D.C. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Are you excited to go to D.C.?
Yeah.
What do you got planned?
Let me check my lists. I am going to National Mall, Lincoln Memorial,
Lincoln.
Washington Monument. There's World War II Memorial. And then I want to go to the museum, National Museum of History, National Gallery of Art. I want to see African American Museum.
Okay.
There's a lot today.
Woo! Thank you. Have a good day, you guys.
The subway is different. Do you call it metro or subway?
Metro. Shady Grove is the last one. That's where we're at. So we are going to Farragut North.
May I have your attention, please, customers?
So we just arrived to Farragut North, Washington, D.C. We're close to the White House and all the good stuff. We're going to the National Mall right now. So we're gonna head out on K Street. First off, I wanna find a bathroom.
This is my first time in America, and this man is asking where to go. I'm like, bro.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry, do you know where the bathrooms are?
So in America, America's metro, they don't have a public restroom.
What? Babe, you're in D.C.
This is different. This is the city. We were living in countryside. There's not big buildings.
Yeah, there weren't any big buildings by us. It's the nation's capital, and there's a lot of interesting things here, such as the nation's capital. And, we have some memorials called the Lincoln and the Jefferson. The Washington Monument, which looks like a pencil, the National Mall, and some museums that we're gonna go to.
Is it really expensive to live here?
In DC?
Yeah.
Yeah! So DC is in the middle of Maryland and Virginia. Technically, Maryland gave up land to DC and Virginia was supposed to do the same, but Virginia never did it. But we still considered like the parts that were supposed to be given up / were given up part of DC. So, yeah.
Here is the White House. So this is what?
In an executive office building.
This is the gallery I wanted to go. So I was talking about the apple and he cut me out. So apple in America is delicious. It's really good. It's like, it's sour, sweet, fresh. We used to go in
Yes,
inside,
you used to be able to go
right?
inside, but now you can't.
If we want to go inside the White House,
Around the White House.
Okay, around the White House, we can go to the website of the White House.
So you have to go into your congressman's website.
There's a form to fill it up. You can pick the schedule of the tour. So that's how you can tour inside.
You have some building over here, which is like Library of Congress, or one of the interesting buildings, so we can go and check those out.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the museum first.
Okay. Okay, you guys, so we're in the art museum, and we're gonna be very quiet, and we're gonna start. Let's get it. The Renwick Gallery is a branch of the Smithsonian American Art Museum located in Washington, D.C. It is a museum dedicated to showcasing contemporary craft and decorative arts from the 19th century to the present year. The building itself is a National Historic Landmark and is located across the street from the White House in the historic neighborhood of Lafayette Square. The Renwick Gallery was built in 1859 and was originally designed as a public museum. It was named after its architect, James Renwick, who designed the St. Peter's Cathedral in New York City. Today, the museum features exhibitions of contemporary crafts and decorative arts, including glass, ceramics, textiles, wood, and metalwork. The Renwick Gallery is known for its innovative and immersive expositions that showcase the work of both established and emerging artists. Admission is free and is open to the public 7 days a week. If you're in DC, make sure you come by and check it out.
Okay, we just went to the, what is it called?
Renwick Gallery.
And it was really cool. So now we are going to the National Mall. 15 minutes walk. Did you like the museum?
Yeah, it was chill. I saw some nice artwork, learned about some history. It was quite interesting that they had artists from like all over the world.
Yeah.
They were I guess born all over the world, and they all came together to make some very interesting artwork together. So that was interesting.
Yeah. I can't have this experience in Korea, so it was really nice. I enjoy going to art museum.
You can see it, the pencil building. That giant pencil is the Washington Monument. People come here for like picnics and stuff, and they usually have events.
At least the weather is really nice.
Yeah, the weather's picking up. It's not too cold, it's not too hot.
Yeah. It's like a spring.
Yeah.
Like middle of spring. It's still winter.
Technically it's winter for another month.
It's gonna be raining tomorrow. Thursday is gonna be super hot. It's gonna be like 25 degrees. Everywhere we're going is like super cheap. I mean, it's it's free, so we are not spending a lot of money compared to Korea. Like we have to pay everything.
Yeah.
Even the museum is like $20.
Yeah.
You have to book it before you go.
Correct.
The places we're going is no interest fee unless you buy food or drink. And this is the monument.
The Washington.
Yeah. It's like a. It looks like a pencil.
Yeah, it's a pencil building. That's what we call it.
It's funny though. Even it's weekdays, a lot of people outside.
Guys, we made it to the mall.
Is this the mall? Oh, what's that?
Congress building.
This is the mall.
Repeat everything I said.
And there is Lincoln Memorial, and there is the, what is it?
Congress building.
Congress building.
A Congress building. And we got to do another 5 hours of this. 5 more hours of walking around.
Today's workout is done. Oh my god, that's a rat! Oh my god! This place is Ronald Reagan Building. So it's lunchtime now, so we decided to get some burritos downtown. The food was so delicious, and look how big the burrito was. It was as big as my hand. That's crazy.
Just had some tacos. Not tacos, we just had some burritos. How was your burrito?
The serving size is like 2 times bigger than Korean normal size, and it's only $10.
Yeah.
And it was really good.
Better than yesterday's food.
Oh yeah, way better than the yesterday's food. I'm really full.
You're really full?
Our food.
I'm really foot. Okay, that is. Got me a large lemonade, you guys. Looking good.
enter the museum, you have to sign up. Like you have to do a lot of stuff, and also I have to finish my coffee before I enter. It's hot coffee. How do I finish? So now we are at the museum. The Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture is a museum in Washington, D.C. that is dedicated to documenting the history, culture, and contributions of African Americans. The museum opened to the public on September 24, 2016 and is located on the National Mall next to the Washington Monument. The museum houses over 36,000 artifacts that showcase the African American experience, including exhibits on slavery, the civil rights movement, and contemporary African American culture. The museum's collections include photographs, artworks, documents, clothing, and other historical artifacts. One of the museum's most popular exhibits is the History Galleries, which features 3 levels of exhibits that trace the history of African Americans from the time of slavery to the present day. Another popular exhibit is the Community Galleries, which showcase the contributions of African Americans to various aspects of African life, such as sports, the arts, and the military. As someone who is an American, I never learned much about America or slavery in school. Before meeting Brandon, I honestly knew almost nothing about Black people except what we saw in movies or music videos. This museum taught me a lot about the history and connection between Africa and the USA, as well as some of the culture among Black people and African Americans. If you ever have the chance, I highly recommend you to go to this museum to learn about the true history and culture of America. This is really big and informative. Every corner is like really interesting. It has 5 floors. We didn't even go to the basement. So 4th floor was really interesting. We just finished, we didn't even finish it. It's 4:30 and we have to go back home, catch the train. But before we go, we're gonna see his cousin. This museum was really interesting. It was
We only saw half of it.
Yeah, we didn't go to downstairs like the basement one. It was a lot to see.
So you guys, like she was saying, we just finished up going to the Smithsonian African American History Museum. It's separated into like 6 separate floors. So the top 3 floors are more like post-slavery or post-segregation, while the bottom 3 floors is more of like American early history, talking about slavery, the civil rights movement, things of that nature, like Jim Crow law, things like that. The bottom floor is like where we came from, history and society, and then the top floor is more of like where we're at now. Overall, the upstairs floor is more positive, but then you do have like the Black Lives Matter and like hands up don't shoot area, which is talking about some of the negative things that are happening in the USA. Overall, the top floor was really nice and it was really interesting. Was there anything that you really liked?
I liked the sections, like they separated, like how they decorated and stuff. Like I was interested in that because I'm really bad at history.
I wouldn't expect you to know that much of American.
There were people who came with the kids and they were teaching the history, and it was really interesting to listen. Teaching the kids about the history is really nice to watch. That's the museum's concept, I think.
That's my cousin right there. Look at him right behind that thing.
This is our second drink.
At least it's here.
It's really different.
Beautiful man right there.
Oh, can you smell this? Oh my god. This is so beautiful.
The sauce is a DC sauce. So much sports fans. We just got some drinks at Clyde's. My cousin works there. It was really good. We got a bunch of drinks. We got like 6 drinks. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good.
It wasn't that strong, not too sweet, not too like sour. It was like the type of drink I like.
We're gonna head home. That was our little DC adventure trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like this type of videos, make sure you guys like
And subscribe.
and leave in the comments below what kind of videos you guys want us to make next. And like always, bye. Chinatown.